What's been your biggest win or gain since being with us?
I don't really like talking numbers, but I had 5 figures in a month. I choose trading to escape the 9 to 5, so I need my freedom, not just financial freedom, but my time freedom.
Hello, Jaco. Thank you for joining me today for this Playbit client member interview. To start, do introduce to us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Well, first of all, thanks for you to have me here. It's an honor for me, to be honest. It was like a very milestone for me. You're not going to invite anyone to your channel, so it's really an honor for me.
No, for sure, man. I appreciate you coming and taking your time. So, who is Jaco? Like, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Jakov is just 20 years old day trader living in Tunisia. I've been doing day trading for almost 5 years now, so at really young age, and I'm only 20 years old now. I'm living in Tunisia. I'm thinking of moving out if I get a good opportunity, because we have a lot of obstacles.
Yeah.
So if I get a good opportunity, I will leave.
Yeah. So you're living in Tunisia, do you say?
Yeah, it's in North Africa.
And you're a student?
Yeah, I'm a student, but I don't really go. I'm with you. I'm not with you.
Yeah. So what are you studying?
Computer science, bachelor. But I think if I move out, I will focus on studies. Even with day trading, it's cool. It's cool to have a degree.
Yeah. No, of course. I have a degree, but as soon as I finished studying, I was also trading, and I've never used my degree, not once. I was full-time trading.
Yeah, even myself, I know deep in my heart, I know if I pursue a degree, I won't use. But I just wanna get one. That's
Yeah, for sure. So, Jakov from Tunisia, student, are you also trading semi-full-time, part-time? What's the story there?
I call it full time and studying part time. I go whenever I want. I don't go. I pass exams whenever I want. I'm not studying. You can say I'm not studying. I'm full day trading.
Amazing. So yeah, so fully day trading. So obviously you've been a
Yeah.
Playbit member for some months now. Tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about before Playbit. What was your, I guess, trading life? What was your life like? How was your overall growth and everything a few months ago?
I first started trading like everyone else with crypto, Bitcoin and something like that, and NFTs come. And then I got into crypto. Then I discovered forex. With forex, I got into Nasdaq, CFDs, Nasdaq, S&P, US 30, and then I got into futures. And then one day I'm scrolling on Instagram. I saw one of your Instagram reels. I joined Playbit. I just did the 7 days free trial to see how things go. And then with my luck, you run the February
Yes, the Valentine's promo. Yeah.
Valentine promo. Yeah,
Go on.
I joined it, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all.
For sure. So in terms of, obviously you joined, that was Feb, that was a few months ago. Now we're in May. You said you were trading, but what were your results like? Were you consistently profitable? Was your risk management good? Was your psychology good? Like, what was your, I guess, level or kind of like
Well,
result right then?
the thing with Playbit, it's not like a life changer that took me from unprofitable to profitable. I was profitable, but not consistently. I don't have good risk management. I don't have a good psychology. Sometimes I risk 100, sometimes I risk 200. So sometimes I get payout, sometimes I blow account. It was like that. When I joined Playbit, I saw that the hunter message, like 20 points, same in queue for 5 contracts to $200. And then like that for one contract, it will be 100 points. Then I saw these people always risk $200. Why is that? And $200 for a 50K account, I saw it is so much low. And when I joined the Discord, I always hear about the 10R goal. Like I thought at first, 10R is a little, it's very little for a month, I thought. But then I thought about it for consistency. If you get 1 month 10R and then 10R, and then 10R and then 10R, it will be better than taking 20R, then blown account, then 20R and blown account. Playbit with a bit of risk management, consistency, and psychology and data.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think a lot of people come to us without that consistency. Like you might have a green month or a green week, then you go away and have a red month or 2 months, or maybe
Exactly. Yeah.
and
Exactly.
that's the thing. I mean, like needing consistency as a trader if you want to pursue it full time. Everyone has bills to pay. It has to be consistent. And what you were referring to was our risk parameters. So on a 50K account, whether it's $200 or $300 or somewhere in between, we have specific parameters for the size of the stop loss, how many points it is. We've always risked the same R, which is what we define as 1R. What you said was $200. Some people define it as $300, but it means that consistency of risk management, it's always the same on every single trade.
Yeah, exactly.
And that makes it so much easier to become profitable consistently rather than sporadical kind of, stop loss sizes and sporadical position sizes. And that's the way you lose a lot. So I'm glad that you definitely took that on board, because risk management is probably the most important thing that I preach. So is it safe to say that you had some success and profitability before, but since joining Playbit, you're consistently profitable.
Yeah, yeah, consistency. It's a life changer. You know, sometimes you risk 200, sometimes you risk 400, sometimes you get a payout, sometimes you blow account. Even psychology will get you out of the game. So if you have the mentality of I'm gonna risk only 200, only take one trade, and only have a goal of 10 hours for a month, for 12 months, that's like 120 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
even me, like you have a goal of 10 hours. Like last month, I did 40 hour, something like that, I think. But I don't see myself consistently do 40 hour every month, every month, every month. Just put your goals like logical goals. Don't just try to make. Let's say we're going to make. So you say I'm going to make take 10K a month. How is that? You don't have a plan. You don't have a consistency. You don't have risk management parameters. So obviously you won't make. And the thing with Playbit, when I had the risk management parameters and I had the models, the ILM and all, I learned them myself before joining Playbit in Tyler YouTube channel. And then I saw Tyler journal. It's crazy, mate. It's
The
crazy.
journal.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. The journal is crazy, mate. Everything you will think of, you will find in that journal.
The journal's amazing. It's better than all of the
Yeah,
trading software that you have to pay a subscription for, right? And we
I can
swear by it. Like
confirm that.
if you don't do if you don't do your journal, it's like not doing your homework. We definitely give you a bit of a grilling if you don't journal after every single trade we take together.
I can confirm that. I can confirm that.
Yeah.
And the other thing, when I joined Playbit, first of all, I was working as a robot. You know, they execute, I execute, they risk 200, I risk 200. And then I thought to get out of the box. So a 50K account, I only risk 250, not 200. That's like 12.5% of the drawdown. So it will take me 8 consecutive trades to blow the account, and that's like hilarious. And with the risking 250, and just aim for 1 to 2 risk reward.
Yeah.
Like this is my trading now. I risk 250, aim for 1 to 2, and just with the 50% win rate will bring them up for a 5K.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's a lot of money. 4 or 5K.
Yeah,
For a lot of people, that's a lot of money.
it's just with 1 to 2 risk reward and 50% win rate.
Yeah. So if it's
I,
if it's a $250 1 hour and you collect 20 hour that month, that's a $5,000 month. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right?
yeah,
The thing is, people always focus too much on the money aspect of trading, like the P&L is dollars. But what they don't realize when we tell them to start with $250 or $300, they're actually learning the skill to make 10 to 20 R using a consistent risk management plan. Because all you need to do once you've got that, the strategies down, the psychology is down, the risk management is down, you just change the definition of 1 R, and then your monthly goal, if you hit that 10 or 20 R profit, is much higher. So 1 R right now, $250, 20 R is $5,000 on the month. If you go ahead and change 1 R to $1,000 and you make 10 to 20 R that month, that's $10 to $20,000, right?
thank
So
you, and
this
yeah.
is scalability that we're trying to teach, but the foundation has to be there.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I leave Playbit now, I think I will stay consistently profitable. Yeah, because I have the mentality, and the mentality is all you need in this game.
Yeah,
You
that's what we
don't
try to
find
teach people. We try to teach them. They come, we train them, and then they don't need us anymore. And then they go and they're consistently profitable by themselves. But they choose to stay because of the community aspect. They choose to stay because it's like family, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I'm staying, to be honest.
Yeah, it's good fun. It keeps you accountable. It obviously keeps you motivated. It keeps you on track. And if you do have other questions, even if you are consistently profitable, because there's always someone in play, but whether it's a member or a team member or a coach or like the CEO or whatever, there's always someone who's like 1 or 2 steps ahead of you. And those are the people that you need to learn from.
Yeah, exactly. Like when you see like the stories of Jaden and Casper, for example, like deep inside you will think why they make it and I don't make it. Like they have the models, I have the models, they have the risk, I have the risk. What's the difference between us? I can make it also. Like Jaden is now the top 100 in Top Step Live, I think, something like that. More than 150K in payouts with just 2 models, man.
Yeah, ILM and Orb. That's all you need.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess to sum up everything you said, how has your approach changed to trading, like in a short summary, a few months ago before Playbit and right now today, a few months in Playbit? Like, how has your complete approach in trading and strategy and everything and whatever changed since then?
Well, as I told you, I wasn't risking the same amount. I wasn't journaling. I was journaling, but time to time when I remember to journal. But now it's part of the trade. Like I execute, I journal. I take a loss, I journal. I take a win, I journal. Like it's part of the plan. It's like a homework, yeah. And the other thing, before joining Playbit, I was hopping on strategy. That's very bad, to be honest. That's very very bad. Like you do a week with one strategy, then you discover another one, and you learn it, and you 1 week with it. Then the cycle will continue like that. But when I joined Playbit, I just stuck with ILM and ORB. I'm risking what I told you, and it's doing amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful when you get it because it's so simple. It's so
Yeah,
simple. It's so mechanical. It's actually so easy. You know, all you have to do is when this happens, so let's say orb, when the 5 minute closes out the 15-minute opening range, I press buy or sell. I set my profit at a mechanical standard deviation or level of liquidity, and I just wait and see what happens. And then if you just do that every single day, because we've proven that, you know, it's about a 70% win rate, there's no more guessing, there's no more emotions, there's no more like lack of direction. It becomes so simple and like so mechanical. And that's why I personally love our strategies as well. It's like, it doesn't really feel like anything difficult anymore. It's just like my brain knows exactly what to do and when to do it, and the money just comes as a byproduct of that.
yeah, exactly. But the other thing when you learn ILM and ORB, like you guys only trade for New York market open, yeah.
Yeah, mainly.
Like when you see John, for example, like he takes an orbit trade in New York and he takes an orbit trade in London, and this is doing pretty good. Yeah, he ran a 50R last month.
John's doing amazing. Yeah, John, and
Yeah,
he's now a coach in training because he's been back to back.
yeah, I know. Congrats to him. Congrats to him. Yeah,
Months, you know, he's making a ton of money, and he was the previous interview, and he said that before play, but he was so inconsistent, and now he's consistently doing 40, 50 R plus months, and
yeah.
he's
Thank
got a
you.
very,
Same
yeah,
thing. Same thing here.
amazing, man. So obviously that leads me to my next question. In Playbit, we obviously teach the trading aspect of things, but with that comes a lot of discipline. So for example, the journaling, we will also say, you know, sleep right, eat right, go to workout and everything like that. Have there been other areas of your life that we've kind of tried to teach and make better that have obviously affected your trading, but how has that spilled over to your life outside of being on the charts, if any?
Well, you think when you are consistent in trading, you will be consistent in the gym, for example, or in your studies. Like for example, you know, I'm from Tunisia. We are a Muslim country where we have to pray 5 times a day. Like you see, some kids don't pray 5 times a day. That's consistency. This thing help this thing, and this thing help other thing, and it's all related.
Yeah, there's a quote. It's like how you do anything in life is how you do everything in life, and it relates to
Exactly.
trading. It's like how you, if you're so disciplined to stick to the model, if you're so disciplined you can stick to the journaling, you can stick to the risk parameters, then you can go to the gym consistently. You can consistently eat a clean diet. You can do everything consistently because you've learned that discipline in one area of life.
Yeah, exactly. Like now, I'm happy to say that I'm consistently profitable in trading. I go to the gym consistently. I pray 5 times a day consistently. But I think if I don't pray 5 times a day, I won't be consistently something else. It's all related. It's all related.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. And so, I guess moving to my next question, it's you've been in Playbit for a few months. You're a very disciplined person, like you said, gym, praying, and everything. How much time have you had to commit to get the results that you've got in Playbit, like on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, or a monthly basis? Up to you.
Well, before Playbit, I was all day on charts, all day from London to market close, and then I watch YouTube, and all my For You page in YouTube is trade. Everything was trading. Now, no, I think of it like this. I choose trading to escape the 9 to 5. So I need my freedom, not just financial freedom, but my time freedom. Yeah. So if when I joined Playbit, I discovered that it takes only the market up. You hop on 15 minutes before market open. You have a bias. You have to modest the trade. I don't care if it might take 5 minutes to have a trade and win or lose. If it might take 1 hour, it may take 2 hours. Like sometimes we do 2 hours in front of the chart and we don't have any trade.
Yeah, for sure. So that's the point. Very good point. Like trading is meant to provide a life of freedom. Before you have structure, it's very easy for trading to consume your life, and you end up trading or like looking at the charts for 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
try,
That's a bad habit. That's a very, very bad habit, and it will ruin your trade.
like you're looking at London session, then you're looking at New York, and then you wait for, you know, Asia market to open, and then you're watching YouTube all the time, like looking for the next strategy. Like I was the same, especially when I was trading NFTs and crypto a lot. Like it was such a headache. Same as you now. I get to my charts at 2:15 UK time, which is 9:15 EST in America before the New York Stock Exchange opens. I set my daily buys, look at the charts, mark my levels of liquidity, and then I trade for maybe 2 hours, and then I'm done. I'm just like, I have all the rest of the day to do whatever it is I want, and that's how trading should be. Like give you that structure so you can build a life around it. I'm super happy that you've also found that structure since I guess, coming into our daily plan, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing here. Like I told you, I was in the gym last hour. Like, who do you see in the gym in Monday morning? All the people are working or studying, but I go because I'm trading. I have freedom in my time.
That's amazing. But going back to
Yeah,
the previous question is like, so is it safe to say it's about 3 to 4 hours a day max?
even less, even less. I think two or 2.5 max 3 hours max.
Perfect. Yeah, it's definitely interesting to hear because, like you said, a lot of people may listen to this and be like, "Hey, bro, I'm studying for 8 to 10 hours a day. I'm so unprofitable." Like, there's a notion in life that to work hard you need to do more, but in trading, doing less is actually the hard work, and
Yeah,
that's something that we're
exactly. Yeah.
trying to kind of teach as well.
And for example, you have a trade. You have trade, for example, in London. Let's say, for example, you trade in London. Your rules are if you take a losing trade, you get out. If you stuck to that, you will be consistently profitable.
Yeah,
But if you think of let me revenge trade and get my money back in New York, you will just lose another trade.
absolutely, man.
So yeah, do less and you will get more. Exactly.
Do less. Do less. Be like a sniper, not like a machine gun. That's the saying.
Exactly, man.
Do less. Cool. So I want to ask you, what area or aspect or service of Playbit has given you the most value and why?
Well, I don't have a specific area to be honest. Like I'm a futures trader, only Nasdaq. But I'm thinking in going big into stocks. Like I already contacted Glacier. I think I forget his name to be honest.
Glacier? Yeah, the stock guy.
Yeah, I told him like I want to start doing stocks and I'm looking for long term. And he just gave me a quick summary of what I need to do.
Amazing.
And he named me some stocks that like this is something that you will need in Play, that you will enjoy, that you have the community that will help you anytime. So I think every aspect in Playbit helped me. I don't have a specific area.
Interesting to hear you say because I think everyone who I've spoke with before has said the live trading session at New York Stock Exchange Open is the most valuable part because it's live, it's in real time, right? But obviously there are so many different areas, like you said. There's live trading, there's the stock guys, the long-term portfolio management, there's crypto,
Yeah.
everything, right? There's health and fitness. So it's interesting to hear your approach, and there's no right or wrong answer. It's just
And even we have the books, the PDFs.
oh, they're so good. Yeah, the
Like
PDF.
they help a lot. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So not only the live streams, to be honest. Everything was so powerful. I won't say helpful, but it was so powerful.
Amazing. So I want to ask you, what's been your biggest win or gain since being with us?
Well, I don't really like talking numbers in dollars, but I had 5 figures in a month.
Let's go. I love that. Love that.
And I had 2 months where I had 40 hours in a row, 2 months in a row. I think it was March and April. I think that.
And
Right?
is it typical results for you? Like before, like last year, would you have got these results? Is that a typical
No,
result
no,
for you?
no. Never. Because as I told you, I may get payout, I may blow account. It was a gamble.
Yeah.
It wasn't really real trading and real work.
Absolutely. No, for sure. I love that. Like in correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in Tunisia the dollar is very strong as a currency.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Like,
if you
you
earn
can.
5 figures as a dollars, like compared to someone who's working maybe a local job, you're going to be a very rich man, right? If you're earning in dollars.
Well, I will just tell you that the 9 to 5 here gets paid around $300
A month or a day? A week?
a month.
Okay.
So with 5 figures, I will live like a king here.
Amazing, man. I'm happy. I'm so happy for you. I love that.
Thanks,
Amazing.
mate. Thanks.
So based on your progress so far, 2-3 months with us, where do you see yourself as a trader and as a person in 6 to 12 months, like the longer term goal?
In 6 to 12 months, I think I will stay trading.
Yeah.
Because it's a blessing for me.
Yeah.
I will stay in Playbit for sure. That's for sure. But I may take a month off. Like I have the June. The June I take it for vacations. I don't really want to work on June. Like it's summer,
Chilling.
But in 6 to 12 months, I will be trading consistently like this. Maybe better. I don't think less than that. But I hope it's better.
Yeah, like the only thing I guess you can hope to do is continue the consistency because in trading, like staying at the same level as long as it's profitable, it doesn't matter. The only thing that we can scale and get better at is increasing, I guess, scaling the size, right? So if 1 hour is 250 right now, maybe in 12 months, 1 hour will be 1,000. You still
Yeah,
collect 20, 30, 40 hours.
Exactly.
The only thing that changes is the number at the end of it, but that's discretionary and up for like whoever to decide. Even if staying at the right place, if you're doing 5 figures a month, that's still amazing. Like there's nothing there's absolutely everything's right with that. I'm not going to say nothing wrong with it, but you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like the other thing with scaling in terms of the R value, like you can start now with a 50K account, you get payout, you scale it up to a 50K account, and that will be times 5 your income, and then you maybe get like 150K account, and then you may be a live trader. There is no end. There is no roof for scaling trading. That's the thing I love the most. Like when you work 9 to 5, you have just a salary, and you may get a promotion and something like that with 5 to 10% raise and things like that. With trading, you don't have that.
No
You get
cap, no ceiling.
exactly.
Love that, man. Yeah, it's the same with me. Like, no boss, no commute, no uniform, whatever. No one telling me what to do. That's why I love trading. Whereas you get a job,
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
you take the risk in trading in the beginning. I mean, most people don't make any money; they lose money. But once you finally get there, the life that nothing else can provide, even with like stuff like drop shipping or any other online stuff, you need clients, you need stock, you need warehouses, you need sales, whatever. With trading, it's just
You
you
in the market.
and the market. That's it. And
Exactly. You can blame someone else for your fall,
exactly, man. So
and no one else will get your success.
yeah, exactly. It's all you, all or nothing. Like you eat your profit if you win, and you eat your losses if you don't. You're fully responsible for your future.
Exactly. And the other thing I always say, like people try to trade for 6 months and they lose all the money, then they quit. Like and they are in uni or school. I don't care where they are. The thing is, you're studying 50 years or more in your life to get a 9 to 5. Why don't just give trading like 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 years? Maybe I will get profitable in 6 months. Maybe you in 1 year. Maybe someone else 2 years.
Yeah, I think with a lot of people, and again, I know I'm biased, but a lot of people come to Playbit, complete amateur. We teach them the model, we teach them risk management, we teach them what prop firms are and how to scale prop capital, and they're completely new. And within 2 months, they're like, I'm funded, I've got to pay out. Like within 1 or 2 months, it's crazy.
Yeah,
So that's
exactly.
all you need. When the learning curve is short because you have everything you need, it's not as hard as it is, made out to be.
Even when just copying the trades in the live stream, you will be profitable and you will get your money back of the membership and everything will be fine. Just copying trades. I'm not saying about trading alone and taking some London trades, for example, or trading other assets than like you. Like just copying trades, you'll be profitable.
Let's go. Love it. So I want to go back. So you saw one of my posts on Instagram a few months ago.
Yeah.
Someone who completely didn't know about me, maybe didn't know about Playbit. Did you see that and have any misconceptions about what it may be? Obviously, it's a very like taboo space, like trading group, community, Discord. It's a scam. Like so many people think that. So I want to ask, like, did you have any misconceptions and have you had any surprises?
Well, as I told you, I didn't join directly. I didn't pay directly. I had the 7 days free trial. I saw it like it wasn't scam. It wasn't any other group. Like other groups, like they post wins, they don't post lose. Like and we post everything. We post monthly recap. We have a daily education room. We have multiple PDFs. Like even if you wanna pay and don't attend the live streams, you will get the value in PDFs and books. If everyone is watching this and hesitating to join Playbit, just join the 7 days free trial and you will understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, like you can't fake a result. You can fake a lot of things online, but you can't fake results. And that's why we do the free trials so often. We do every like big seasonal event like Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day. We do a big free trial because it's like we don't want anyone to join if they don't genuinely find value in the product. And therefore, join for free on a free trial, join for $15 for a month or something like that, and experience and witness it yourself and then make a decision. So yeah, like I'm glad you brought that up for anyone watching. We do run them very often. Like you, for example, you join 7-day free trial, Valentine's Day, $15 for a month, and now you made 5 figures in the last 2 months, kind of thing. Like that's a
Yeah,
crazy
exactly.
story.
And the other thing with credibility, you just message me, message Ewan, message Tyler, message Hunter, and say I want to see the journal, and you'll get
Journal,
me
yeah,
results with the journal.
love it.
Like no one else shares his journal like we are doing here. No one, no other group can do that.
Yeah,
We have so much data that we trust, and sometimes sometimes we had an orb trade and we don't take it because the data tells that for example Monday is better for an ILM.
yeah.
Like that's the data we're working with. We have a powerful, very very powerful data. Like just have a look in the journal and just take 7 days free trial and you will join.
Yeah,
I can confirm that.
I think what you're saying is transparency. Like number one, all trades are taken live in front of you in real time, 100% transparent. Number two, the trades are journaled and then the data is shared 100% with 100% transparency every single week, every single day. And so there's no hiding. So like you said, it can't be one of those like fake guru Discord and stuff. So I'm
Exactly,
definitely
exactly.
happy with
And
your point.
the other thing, despite the live streams, we have the trading idea rooms. Like we share outlooks, we share key levels. Some people share trades. No, I don't see any point of not joining, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you've had a great experience, and so I'm glad you know have those words to say. And obviously, like there's someone would only say that once they've had that experience. So that leads me to one of my final questions. If there's anyone on the fence, I mean, you've already answered it a lot, but if there's anyone on the fence about joining Playbit, maybe they want to join but they're unsure, is there anything you'd say to them? Would you recommend Playbit? Why should someone take action now and not wait any longer, in your opinion?
Well, if you are a beginner, if you are an amateur, if you are profitable but not consistently, just take the 7 days free trial. Then you will pay, I think, like 150 a month.
Around that, yeah.
Around that, so with a 50K account, risking $200, aiming for 10 a month, 10 times 200, like 2K, and you are paying only 150. How is that not worth it for you? Just join, just 7 days free trial, and you will understand, what I'm saying, man.
For sure. Well, like I said, you're a very like successful story, which is why I wanted to, hear it and share it with the YouTube members and the Playbit members and whoever wants to listen to it. Obviously, like you said, you've had a few months, you've made 5 figures, somewhere living, like Tunisia, where the dollar value is really strong. You live like a king. So, that's a very, I'm going to say like an outlier story. It's like significant on the end of the success story. Obviously, like we have some guys who come to take a little bit longer because they're not as committed. Maybe they press the wrong buttons. And so I'm very like delighted to hear your experience, your story, and your success as well. So thank you so much. My very final question would be, do you have any final thoughts, anything else you'd want to say for anyone potentially viewing this video, but just before we end it?
Well, if you are in Playbit, just stay. If you are not in Playbit, just as I told you before, have a 7 days free trial, and you will understand what we are saying. Just DM me in Discord. I will send you the journal of me or Tyler or anyone in the group. Like we are all sharing our journals, and you will understand what we are talking here.
And just for reference, you are Jakov, Jakov in Discord. If
Yeah.
anyone wants to DM you, I'll also pop some things up on the screen as well with some of your results. I know you post loads of testimonials and profits in Waller gains. But yeah, just want to say thank you so much, Jakov, for taking the time to speak with me, to tell others your story, and I hope that you continue to get amazing results and stay with us for a lifetime, man. I appreciate it, brother.
Thank you so much, mate. It's an honor for me to be here. Thank you.